What's up, everybody? This is France over here from Nintendo and PlayerSense.com. I have another hands-on preview for you guys. This time we're going to be talking about Hyrule Warriors. I got to play the game on the E3 show floor at Nintendo's booth, and I have to say it's actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and we're going to get right into the graphics and the look of the game. It has a very sharp, distinct style. It's nothing mind-blowing as far as the textures or models, but it does look very good, especially from some of the other Dynasty Warriors games that I've seen. It looks great in HD. Not the visual stunner that The Legend of Zelda for Wii U is going to be, but still very good. I really actually like the models, and I really like the character designs. Everybody looks pretty good, and even with all the stuff that's happening on screen, the game still holds up. So visually speaking, it looks good. It's 60 frames per second. There was some slowdown in some parts, but of course maybe they can get that ironed out. But overall, as a lot of you guys know, I do like to factor in how smooth the game looks as far as frame rate goes in the visuals. So overall, it actually held up pretty well, and the game looks great. The art style is great, and there's a lot of models on screen, and for it to look that good with all those characters running around and the explosions and all sorts of stuff going on, even bigger boss battles, it's actually pretty good. I got a chance to play with Princess Zelda, got a chance to play with Link, Midness. I want to go ahead and transition right into the controls and gameplay. So you're basically tapping the button, standard, to smash your attacks. You have your standard attacks that you can do with Link, just kind of slashing around, slashing people up, but then you also have your special attacks that you can do, like you've seen in the trailers and some of the other stuff. Link can actually take his shield and run through people really fast. Princess Zelda has a light bow. I mean, there's a lot of cool and different attacks and stuff that you can do in the game, and overall I just had a feel of the gameplay. It was responsive. I mean, unlike my Sonic Boom preview that I did, when you press a button in Hyrule Warriors, you feel that instant response of a slash. You feel the impact, especially when they start the little, the cutting sounds of Link's sword are also different from the cutting sounds of Princess Zelda's sword, or even Impa's. Everybody has their own unique playstyle, so when you're playing as different characters in the game, you don't feel as if you're just, it's the same. It's just like the same character over and over. They all have their own distinct style, their own weapons, their own attributes and strengths and weaknesses. So overall, the gameplay felt very varied to me from the characters I got to pick. My favorite was actually Princess Zelda, because she's pretty quick with she has a rapier sword, and she's pretty quick with that sword. She can get surgical with it. So I actually like what they've done with Princess Zelda in there, and I'm glad that she's in the game. I'm looking forward to seeing what other characters that they add, because I think that there's a lot of potential to have a lot of cool characters in the game, even multiple versions of Link from different time periods. That might be pretty cool. Like maybe if you get to play as Twilight Princess Link, or even Skyward Sword Link, I don't know, or maybe that is the Skyward Sword Link. Who knows where this game is going to go? Maybe you can even play as Ganondorf. But overall, I was very impressed with the controls. I was very impressed with the gameplay. I felt that it was fun. I like how they have it set up, because I'm not really that big on Dynasty Warriors. I've only played a few of them, but I really like how Impa or other characters will be battling different parts of the map, and you can actually go over there and help them and make sure they don't die, and make sure you can find rewards, you can get bombs, and you can find secrets. It's kind of like a nice fusion between Dynasty Warriors and Zelda. There's really elements of both series in there, and overall I just think that it's a solid game that's really going to have a lot of people happy to play, especially when we start learning more of the mechanics, the leveling system, because there is going to be some type of leveling system, upgrading. There wasn't really any of that on display at E3, but you can see they have that in there. It's just not set. So I'm really excited to see what other characters I'll be able to play as and how that progresses, because what they've shown from the special moves at this point, I mean, Midness pulls the moon down from Majora's Mask and hits somebody with it in one of the bosses. So I mean, there's going to be some spectacular special attacks in this game, and like I said, it responds fluidly, it plays great, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing more of this game and getting my hands on it as far as the final release goes. It's launching on September 26th here in North America. So yeah, so that's not too far off. So I'm really looking forward to that, and hopefully the game turns out as good as my impressions are at the beginning. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this one. Make sure you check out the rest of my videos. I've had a ton of stuff go up on E3. There's more to come. Plenty of good stuff coming to PE, Nintendo, and PlayerSense.com. So make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. We'll see you for the next video. Peace.